What's up, Jaycationers? We're here in Paris, France, right beside the Pantheon, discovering all the Arrondissements. So enjoy this episode of Jaycation. Bonjour, Jaycationers. It is this guy's birthday. Happy birthday, Marty.
Thanks. Happy birthday to me.
Hey, how old are you?
HBD, 26.
Wow. Flip that number around. We're here in the Pantheon area about to get some pho. Check out Mouffetard Saigons. We've been there before. That video has gotten a lot of views, so go check it out in the link below or just watch this video coming up. Napoleon, say hi to your people.
Hello, my French people. How are you?
What the heck? What? Bad news. Mouffetard Saigons is closed. Hit the You already had your fun this trip, Marty.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, so we had to adjust to the game plan. Mouffetard Saigon was closed for a month, so we found a Vietnamese spot down the street called Bonjour Vietnam. This is the first time I ever got anything other than pho. I got the pork piquant and Marty got some pho for his birthday lunch. Alright, Jaycationers, so we had to switch up our plans. We wanted to go to Mouffetard Saigons because the pho there was so fantastic, but it looks like they're closed for a month. So we just went around the corner, did some due diligence on reviews, and we found Bonjour Vietnam, and it was really good Vietnamese food here in the Latin Quarter / Pantheon area. Thumbs up to Bonjour Vietnam. Right behind me is the Saint-Étienne du Mont. So a few vlogs ago we were in Rome and we saw the Pantheon. Me and Marty went to see the Pantheon. And now we're here at the Paris version of the Pantheon. I've said this time and time again in this family series of vlogs. When you're walking in cities and you're with 7 people, some people walk faster than others. So me and Jello are always ahead of the pack and everybody else just follows. But luckily the weather is not bad and we're going downhill to the Notre Dame. But yeah, you gotta have a little bit of patience, and also we do try our best to find buses and subways and shortest routes to places, but sometimes you just gotta walk. So we're about to see our first glimpse of the Cathedral of Notre Dame after the aftermath of it burning down, or partially burning down, the rooftop burning down. I was here 2 years ago when it was perfectly fine, but now we'll see how it looks. We found ourselves this quaint little park here in the Latin Quarter area right across from the Notre Dame. So the streets to the Notre Dame Cathedral are all blocked off, understandably so, but we got to figure out a way to get there because we're going to La Halle's next and it's on the other side. We got to find an alternate route. Did you know this bridge is dedicated to Napoleon?
Oh, to me?
Yeah.
So what?
This coffee did.
This is the worst coffee ever. Rip off too, $4.50 each.
Tinapon mo? Yeah, no.
The worst coffee I've ever had.
$4.50 she should have given us.
and we were gonna wait and go to a nice cafe to drink coffee. We had to get this coffee, and it's not coffee, it's watered down. So doo-doo. $4.50 also. $4.50 for this. We're now crossing the river Siene, and it's a beautiful scene. Alright guys, so we just got to the Les Halles area. This is the chic, trendy, hipster neighborhood where all the great shopping for guys like us happen to be. So we're gonna check out Nikes and all this other things. Alright, so we set a meeting point with our parents and aunts. They're gonna be at the Starbucks at 7 o'clock, so it gives us like a good 3 hours for me and Jello to shop around Les Halles. Dude, there's a freaking rat on that dog. A rat, like a pet rat.
It fell off. Yo. My guy.
So we're just walking around the entire Les Halles area, and shops are spread out, not just in that shopping center like I said, but in other streets. So there's Nikes in other places. The Uniqlo is closer to where La Deux Falafel is, and then there's this other main street, I think it's Rue Rivoli, that has other stores too. We're about to walk into a special Nike, Le BHV Marais. You know what, Jello? Let's treat you to some gelato. We've been walking a lot today.
A lot.
Got the caramello al sale. So, we just spent 30 minutes waiting for our ice cream to get scooped. Now we do. What's up? Let's walk into this store. But we got it from Grom. So me and Jello just made our round down the Rue de Rivoli area and all of Les Halles and La Marais. So we're done. We're gonna head back and connect with the family and head to dinner. So we just went to the toilets here. And another thing about Paris is that they charge when you go to a restroom, so we had to pay another 50 cents. So like, yeah, and then earlier we had to get those coffees, the crappiest coffees we've ever had, just to pee. If you enjoy people watching, there's a nice eclectic mix of people here in the Les Halles area. So I definitely suggest you visiting Paris and coming over here just to people watch. Alright, Marty. Last day in Paris. Last day for your Europe trip.
Yep.
How was your birthday last night?
Birthday was great. Celebration was great.
How's the weather right now?
Weather's perfect.
My nipples are hard.
No, it's fine.
It's cold. So
Rather have it cold than hot.
I hope you guys enjoyed this series of family vlogs with Madi and the rest of the fam. Now it's turning into a solo travel vlog, and we're meeting up and doing a couple collaborations with a few other travel vloggers. So stay tuned for that. I just wanted to talk about the neighborhood we're in. Well, the arrondissement that we're in. Don't confuse an arrondissement for a neighborhood, because it's not. But the arrondissement we're in is the 17th. People say it's a boring district, but it's a nice quiet area. And I think the 16th and 17th, this part of Paris, is like for where the rich families and rich people live, I guess. So as I was saying before my memory card went full, we're in the 17th Arrondissement. This is the part of Paris, Western Paris, where more of the wealthier families live, and you can tell it's a nicer area here. Yeah, it is a lot quieter around here, but it's a different vibe of Paris that I haven't stayed in before, so I really like it. The arrondissements kind of wrap around like a snail. One starts in the center and it just wraps around like a snail shell. And yeah, I'm learning more and more about the arrondissements and where certain landmarks are in these places, and that neighborhoods and arrondissements are different. Each arrondissement, there's 20 of them in Paris, has a mayor, small town hall. Even though it's my family's last day here in Paris, it's not my last, well, it is my last day in Paris, but I'm moving on here in Europe for a few more weeks. And I'm gonna be meeting up with my friends Jeff and Judy and their baby boy Jacob, and we'll be headed on to Belgium. Alright, Jaycationers, so I'm gonna give you a little tour of our Airbnb. This is our dining room right here, where we had breakfast every morning. This right there is the living room where me and Jello stayed. 2 couches, really nice old wood furniture, and nice decorations. And then the best part of this place is the balcony that overlooks the outside of the 17th Arrondissement and the bus stop over here. Look at that. And then we also got a balcony right there. And then if you go to the corner here, there's a balcony right here too. Look at that. The kitchen right here. Really nice spacious kitchen, huge fridge. I think that door leads up to like the quarters where all the housekeepers and stuff stay, or the house attendants. And there's Marty right there, already getting packed up. This is a long hallway. The thing about this place is it's a very nice place, but it only has 1 toilet. And then this is the master bedroom where the boss Tita Uchi stayed in. And they also have a nice balcony out here. A little crevice right there. If you go out here, look at this. This is cool. This is old school. This is like an old school bathtub where you could just take a nice little bubble bath. And then this was Pee-wee's room, which looks like the guest room and the kids' room den. And then right here is where my mom and dad stayed. These are like 2 rollaway beds. So yeah, that's the tour of the Airbnb. So overall, this Airbnb was fantastic. It's on the top floor, the 6th floor of this apartment complex, and it was built around the Haussmannian area, I think it was called. And all these buildings around this area were built at the same time, made out of steel. It was really nice. They had a guidebook that gave us like a nice little guide to history lessons about this apartment, the area, places to see, how to get to places, food recommendations. So our Airbnb host JB, John Baptiste, shout out to you, thanks for that. This is their little guidebook right here, which came in handy. It gives you little information on how to use things, washer and dryer, neighborhood, where you can walk to, places to eat, parks. This is cool. That's like a Louis Vuitton Foundation modern arts building. We had the washer and dryer. Usually in Europe we don't get the dryer, and we got the dryer in our final destination, so that helped out a lot. And we got the washer here. Alright, so that does it here from Paris, France. Parents are headed to the airport. We got a taxi for 6 or 65 euros. So if you guys want to know, from Charles de Gaulle to this area, 65 euro flat fee for everybody. Later, Jaycationers. Say later, Jello.
Later.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Thank you, Paris. Thank you.
Deuces.